Hey there everyone, welcome to ACET classes and I'm Radhima and we are going to solve the question paper of ACET June 2023. So here is question number 1 in front of you. So it is given that we have to find out the set of the values of x which satisfies this given condition. Okay, so let us quickly write down the given condition, that is x by 2 greater than equals to 3x minus 2 by 5 minus x plus 1 by 2, right? Now let us solve. So this is x by 2 greater than equals to, let us take LCM. So this is 6x minus 4 minus 5x minus 5. Okay, so this becomes x by 2 greater than equals to x minus 9 by 10. Okay, now let us solve solve both sides. So x by 2 minus x by 10 is greater than equals to minus 9 by 10, correct? Now if we solve this left side, that is if we take the LCM, so that is 10. So this is 5x minus x greater than equals to minus 9 by 10. Now let us cancel this. So we have x greater than equals to minus 9 by 4. So that is, it will be equal to or greater than minus 9 by 4 till infinity, and the answer is A, right? Okay. Now let us move to the next question. So the next question here is given: a class in a college has 70 students, right? Among them, 48 students have opted for maths as optional and 32 students have opted for physics as optional. So each student has opted for at least one of these two subjects. So at least one of these two subjects, right, or both. That means, so the statement was only one, either of this or both. That means at least one of these two subjects, at least one or both, correct? So the number of students who have opted for both the mathematics and physics is how much? So that means, let us suppose that A implies number of, okay, let us denote NA. Okay, so NA denotes number of, okay, let us not take AB, let us take M and P for maths and physics. Okay, so let us take NM, that is our number of candidates with only maths, opted for maths, right? That is, we have 48. Okay, and number of those who have taken only, who has opted only physics, that is 32, right? Okay, now that means a class in a college has 70 students. Okay, so that means what? Combining these two, union M union P, that is all the students who have opted maths as well as physics together is 70. So I can say that N of M union P is equals to 70. But what I have to find is how many of them has opted for both, that is M intersection P is how much. So let us apply the formula of intersection, that is, we know that N of M intersection P is equals to N of M plus N of N minus N of M union P. Now let us write down the values. N of M is 48 plus 32 minus 70. How much is the answer? So this is 2, 8, 10, 80 minus 70. So the answer is 10. So out of 70 students, 10 of them has opted for both maths and physics, and we have our answer, that is D. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to the third question here. Right. So the third question here is given that we are given a function fx is equals to 2x plus 1, right? So, okay, so we have to find out the inverse, right? Okay, so first of all, we have to see if inverse exists or not. Of course, as fx is equals to 2x plus 1. So this relation is what? 1 to 1 and on to, correct? So now we can easily write down the inverse. First, let's write down what is x here. So x can be written as x is equals to fx minus 1 by 2, right? Now, that means what is the inverse? So f of inverse is equals to x minus 1 by 2, right? Do we have our option? Yes, that is B. Okay. Fourth question here. Okay, so we have to find out the value of cosec inverse root 2, right? Okay, let cosec inverse root 2 be theta. Okay, so I can write down cosec theta is equals to root 2. This implies this, right? Okay, now from here I can say that because of this value, so theta must lie between closed interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 minus 0. Okay. Now this cosec theta is equal to root 2 is equal to how much? Cosec pi by 4. Now pi by 4 lies between this interval very easily. Therefore I can say that cosec inverse root 2 is equals to pi by 4. So pi by 4 should be our answer. That is option